3 centimeters. And his opponent here, none other than Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach.
You want to get out of the way, because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you, because if they get...
The Rock, Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of pure terror. This man is an absolute machine. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
What a night it is. You can hardly hear yourself speak. The atmosphere, the people at rings.
Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Perfect counter lands. Insane action. The crowd has settled into their seats. They are ready to see something special at this amazing venue.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people are here in this place. They will spot it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than healthy.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Perfect counter shot. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Good defense on the right uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode. What do we expect to see here in round 2? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
That counter punch caught him clean. Beautiful counter punch. That one will count. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch. That counter shot lands. There's a counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What would you tell this guy if he's... Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Swing and a miss with that jab. They both want the knockout. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. He misses with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Like eternity for them. On to the fourth we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Do you believe what we're seeing? Beautiful counterpunch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counterpunch. And he scores with the counter. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counterpunch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Time for the fifth round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get them close.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. These punches coming from every angle. No rest for the weary. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Point, you gotta believe. There's the bell to start round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counter punch. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Both men step back for just a moment. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either. Hold that thought! Marciano fighting to survive! He's never been knocked out! I thought that was the end, but here we go again! Back into the fire!
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
They're both trying for a knockout. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard. Round 7, here we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he pulls you down.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good defense on that left hook. let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Oh, and a shot from the heavens sends him to the canvas. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last. And we enter the 8th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. There's a counter shot. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Show us something, Rocky. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? How did they not go down?
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just...
And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
I've got... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Conor Benn, 146 pounds, his reach just over 68 inches, and he stands 5 foot 8 inches tall. And facing him, it's Sugar Ray Leonard, Conor the Destroyer Benn, one of the most exciting and Sugar Ray.
This bout is scheduled.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
Can you imagine being a fighter? Sometimes you think under the lights is hot, but when you got the sunlight, it's a lot to take in.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Who did more work in the gym? That's what it might come down to, considering how hot and humid it is today.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire today. They're on fire in the ring.
The perfect counter lands. And he scores with the counter. Shot rattles his cage. Conor Benn right now. Will he go down? Down goes Benn. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your glove.
Let's talk about Benn in that last round.
Come on, just switch it up.
Here we go. It's round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Counter punch. And Benn just got rocked. He just got rocked big time. He's seeing stars, but can he stay on his feet? That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Man, the mic was muted the whole time. Didn't even know.
Not a lot of punch
game
output.
is not bad.
There might be more action here. Counter punching.
Man, I've been talking this whole time.
Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round.
Yo, MoMoney, welcome. You should have commented on this video, like and subscribe to know this game is really good. It's just got some bugs in it. MoMoney, welcome
Let's
to the
talk about
stream.
Ben in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Leaves the knockout
MoMoney,
without.
welcome.
Switch on. Get this boxing back together.
There's the bell to start round 3. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Yo,
This is
MoMoney,
one of
welcome to
those
the stream.
situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't
Got this
be
guy
a fool.
walking
Don't
around
get sucked in.
untrained.
Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again.
It's nowhere
Because
better
if you
than what?
don't, he's gonna pop
Whenever
you
you
off.
talking about fight night. Hell no, it's not better than fight night. Even with the newness, you feel me? But, you know, it's all good. That's what we got, you feel me? And they making it better and better, so that's all you could ask. Oh,
That right
man.
uppercut misses. How about that time counter shot?
FNC Graphics, I don't know.
That punch
I
scored.
don't know if that's the exact company name, but I mean, I imagine that's the company name. That's what I mean.
He misses with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
There it
Just
is.
like a match made in
What they
heaven.
came to see. What they came to see.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And that big shot
many knees
just
can you
rattled his
see?
cage.
How
Ben
many knees
has
can you
no
see?
idea where he is right now. Down goes Ben.
Oh, hook yourself on that merch link in
Lincoln,
the
you missed it. Good
description.
thing we can watch that all over again.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come to me.
It's 100 for the game, definitely.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
Nah, this game is worth it, man. 100% worth it. Yo, MoMoney, welcome
Let's
to
talk
the
about Ben in
stream.
that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Hell, it's worth it. They gotta
Here we
work
go
on the
to the
cuts
4th
and all
round.
that.
He got knocked down in the last round.
They
Let's
gotta
see
work
what
on
he
a lot
can
of
do
things,
here.
you feel me?
God, listen to me.
Yeah.
If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very
What
surprised.
they came to see.
Punch, counter punch.
What? Oh my goodness.
Oh, and Connor Ben goes down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Let me hit him. Like, you target that face, man. You feel me? Especially when he get knocked down. Like, come on, man. Boom, 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 boom. That was the combo, man. All right, relax. Relax. Man, MoMoney, welcome to the stream.
1, 2, 3,
Hey, actually, you chilling? What's up, bro?
6, 7,
You chilling?
5. Then we continue.
Well, they're
Yo,
back
MoMoney,
up,
welcome to the
Johnny,
stream.
but now what do they do to
Check
get
out that
back
last
into this
combo.
fight?
Cop
Gotta
that
waste
merch.
time.
All right,
Get
relax.
stuck behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up.
They
The
came to
referee
see.
then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy.
around
Down
training.
to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Yeah, I'm still away.
No rest for the weary.
MoMoney, welcome.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. You gotta wonder how big of a on to the fifth we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation.
Roberto Duran ain't on this one, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but man, this guy's a runner now. No way. All right, relax.
You'd like to see more jabs. Good counter punch.
What? Oh my goodness. I can't catch up to the combos. Man. Oh.
And look at that shot to the head, and there's
Hook
no
yourself
way
up
they
with
were
that
going to
merch.
stand up to that one.
You're right.
Link in the description.
1, 2, 3,
No, they got Marciano in here,
6,
if I'm not mistaken.
8,
And got De La Hoya.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That's not a knockout victory.
There we go. Nobody can beat me at this game. You feel me? Not nobody, but you feel me? Basically nobody. Oh, interesting. Why they keep matching me up with these people that don't got no chance?
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And getting ready to fight here, Alexander Usyk, 6'3" and 198 centimeter reach. And he'll be taking on Smokin' Joe Frazier, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds. Alexander Smokin' Joe Frazier.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters.
I don't get it, man. I ain't extend.
Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punching. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Nice counter shot. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
How did that shot miss?
Punch caught him clean.
How did that miss? goodness, what punches. What? Oh, he cheated.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Nice job blocking the left hook. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You got a swarm on your case, you know you got to fight, you got to hold him, you got to tie him up, you got to lean on him when they come in until the referee makes you break up. But
Come on,
keep
that's a
your
counter.
hands
Got my
high,
points, bro.
because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fighter is saying, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Oh.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again.
Oh, hook yourself on that merch.
Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I need to see that again.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs. On to the third. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges.
Lock it on out. There's no way.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts.
Back up.
How about that time counter shot?
That's a counter, ref. Come on, point.
Beautiful counter punch.
That's what this punch. Man, so slow.
Nice job blocking the left hook. That hook was off target.
What they came to see. Oh my goodness, I backed up. Oh my goodness.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot?
Way.
It has been all one-way traffic. How
Yeah,
do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be afraid.
Oh, hook yourself on that merch link in the description.
Wow,
Oh, the nasty
that
combo.
impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
A shot from the gods
Yeah, I
took
can
him
understand that
out.
one for sure. That combo was just different.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
That's not something we want to get Zay.
Referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything.
What?
around them.
How?
Work the body, use tactics.
How did that
Sometimes
miss?
it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand.
The counter
You can see
ref,
who's
count my
comfortable.
points.
Or if you
Man.
got a mousetrap.
Every time they
What?
drop their
Oh,
guard, they get
goodness.
caught.
That's a counter ref. Count my points. Goodness gracious.
Straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. That big hook doesn't land.
That's a counter ref. Goodness gracious. What's going on?
We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Joe Frazier is in trouble.
That was lazy of me.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
There's the bell to start round 5. They gotta be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Nice counter shot. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. That counter punch caught him clean. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
They exchange punches.
What they came to see.
Missing with that jab. There, hold that thought.
I mean, me can see.
Usyk might go down, and down goes.
Oh, hook
Alexander
yourself on that
Usyk.
merch.
We need to
Stop
see that
placing
again.
it on
Some
your
amazing
body and loving it
boxing right
the
there.
rest of
That's
yourself.
lights out right there.
Link in the description. You suck out, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You still want to fight?
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Look at that chap's slick. Just the same again when you're stepping around. Don't worry about that round.
Let's start the 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
The big Ukrainian in big trouble. Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
I need to see that again. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Be sure to comment on this video, like and subscribe for more.